Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors from the divine holy light. Can you please guide me in this divine feminine, divine masculine energy reading for the collective here? Those who need to see this the most, always for the highest and best good, from unconditional love and light. Oh, right there on the bottom, one day. Okay, so I had channeled a few messages already, and what we have here, the divine masculine has been going through a tower moment, a sudden realization that he has been in this negative mindset. He has also been chasing after material possessions for far too long, attached to an energy that has been influencing his ability to make clear decisions. This energy could be his friends, his family, or even sexual partners that are draining his spirit. But all of that is changing because he has admitted to himself what needs to go, and he is ready to walk away and close that door for good. And what I was hearing is expect the unexpected, a shocking confession from this divine masculine. The pressure has been building, and that foundation has already cracked. Balance is being restored within. And for the divine feminine, the message I was getting, the divine feminine is ready to start building. But the divine feminine is only going to build a foundation that has roots, a foundation where clear boundaries are established and there is no outside interference. This foundation has to be built with mutual respect, honesty, security, forgiveness, healing, and growth. Without that, there is nothing to be built on. So that is what I was picking up on. And I also picked up there was a third party that is very shocked if you know this to be your situation. And we have the healer. Things are being healed internally on both sides. This is the energy between. Yeah, like getting rid of some old energy, stubborn, stuck energy is what I'm getting. I just seen the chaser too. No longer chasing external validation, pretending here. Yeah. So let's take a look. I'm getting from both energies. No longer chasing people's opinions, advice, if you know it's something that is not going to be helpful. But here we have forgiveness, return. I'm going to take a look first into the divine masculine energy. So what is the hidden energy here for the divine masculine energy? Spirit, angels, ancestors. What is the masculine's energy? Nourish, self-growth, self-focused, and soul-finding. That's lovely. Hey, yes, I feel like the masculine is no longer allowing someone else or anyone else to make decisions for him. He was stuck in this fog. That's what I keep seeing, a fog that's being cleared away so something can grow. What's on the bottom? Beginnings, trying again. Look at the growth. A new direction, starting over. I love that. There's the divine masculine energy. Let's look at the divine feminine energy, and then I'm going to look at what the challenges between this connection. Spirit, angels, ancestors. Can you please show me what is the divine feminine energy currently? It's in the divine. We got two here. We have bluff, pretending, mask, and exaggeration. So I'm getting here, there's no more fantasy land. You're not wearing a mask. That's what I'm getting. You're not wearing a mask anymore, and you're not going to fantasize about what could be. Like in that channeled message, it has to be real. It's not a fantasy. This is not pretend. This is real life. Again, I'm getting the fog is clearing both sides. I feel that for you, divine feminine, you're not allowing people around you that are wearing a mask. You're seeing through the false illusions here, but I do feel that you are holding your vision for the future. Okay, so what is the blockage here? What is the blockage in this connection? Oh, shoot. We have healing. So there's some healing, and we have the healer that came out as well. So there is a sense of healing here. Releasing, and it takes time. So it's taking time to release and cleanse the energy in this connection. Things are growing in the masculine side, and it feels like a new identity for the feminine here. There's no more illusions, finding clarity here in the feminine side, and that's what's being cleansed out of the system here. Could be emotions. I'm getting there's something about clearing the confusion. It's been taking some time. Cycles are being cleared. Oh, wow. And then karma. Yeah, karma's being cleared. And this has been opening up the heart chakra, being receptive, having empathy. Yes, this is karma being cleared. It's been taking time, purging. I've been feeling that energy. On the bottom is distance. This is the blockage, is the time it's been taking to clear the karma and opening up the heart. All right, adjust this, readjusting the table. I want to see what energy would Spirit like the Divine Masculine to embody at this time. What energy would Spirit like the Divine Masculine to embody at this time? What energy? Oh, we have the Alchemist, rebirth, transformation, evolve through crisis. This is Scorpio energy. The Divine would like the masculine to alchemize energy at this time. And on the bottom is the messenger, and gather information, share ideas, Gemini energy. So what, let's move this. I hope you can see that. Let's do this, sorry. What energy would the divine like the divine feminine to embody? What energy for the feminine? Thank you. Beautiful. The mystic, intuitive, spiritual seeker of higher truth. Pisces energy. Wow, that's beautiful. Yes. So just keep seeking your truth, talking to the divine, listening to your intuition. And on the bottom, we have the child, your inner child. Listen to your playful side. And again, you don't need to seek attention or approval from anyone. You already have the answers within. That's Leo energy there. That's beautiful. All right. So let's move along and see the divine masculine. How are they feeling at this time? And then we'll pull some tarot. You can get some more feelings there too. How is the divine masculine feeling currently? And as always, you can swap any energies. If you feel like you're resonating as this energy or that energy, swap them around because we all have a balance of masculine and feminine. I could be talking to your inner masculine or inner feminine as well. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors. How is the masculine feeling at this time? Thank you. Trauma. They're trying to heal through the trauma, focusing on their self-worth, growing, and finding their calling, wanting to start over. Okay, we get one more for the masculine. Inner awareness. That's beautiful. Absolutely. This is that energy right there. Again, focusing on themselves, learning how to heal the trauma. And that is why Spirit wants them to transmute this energy, go through that emotional transformation so you can clear the blockages. Beautiful. Spirit, how is the divine feminine feeling currently? Thank you. Dreams. Yes, that's why the mystic is coming out. So possibly paying attention to your dreams. That may be this daydream, why this fantasy is coming out. Maybe having some very vivid dreams, getting messages from your divine masculine. Emotions may be coming out through the dream state. I'm hearing it is not an illusion. It's not an illusion. Okay. Anger, yes, you may be releasing some anger, maybe feeling angry, maybe having dreams around anger too. We have gratitude on the bottom. What energy should the divine feminine and masculine be releasing or working towards? Letting go, yes. Letting go of the anger, the trauma, trying to cleanse your energy. Anything else here? Staying optimistic. Yes, beautiful. Yes, being optimistic. Letting go of worry, doubt, trusting in your journey, following the signs, trusting in your intuition, working through the pain, the trauma, the anxiety. Yes, any worry, stress, feeling overwhelmed. So you can get that sense of renewal, the cleansing. That's beautiful. All right, let's see. What is the divine masculine's next likely actions when it comes to his feminine? Ooh, the Tower wants to come out. There is that shocking news, shocking epiphany. This is Scorpio and Aries energy. It feels like something suddenly has came in for this masculine. This inner awareness, the inner knowing that something can no longer withstand. I'm getting the truth has to be acknowledged. I'm getting impulsive action. It's on the bottom. Judgment. Wow. This is the divine, a soul renewal. This is that renewal, making the call. There's an ending here. And then a final judgment, sense of this is it. This is what I need to do. Yes, no longer sitting in regret, feeling drained. And I'm just giving to one-sided situations. Whatever's draining their finances, whatever is draining their health, their emotions, that's ending. And here we have the Seven of Swords. Whatever lies they've been telling themselves, they've been finding out secrets, it's coming to light. This is sudden clarity. Wow. There's the awareness. This can talk about external people being deceptive, draining their emotions. Feels like taking their finances or taking them for granted. A sudden awareness here of what needs to change. This is what I'm getting. Inner awareness. The trauma is hurtful. All right, let's see. For the feminine, what is coming in for the feminine? What is coming in? King of Cups. This is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Controlling emotions. Could be thinking of a masculine water sign here. What else? There's new energy, passion, focus. I'm getting new focus. Clearing old energy. We have the Emperor on the bottom and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, what else for the feminine? Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're not juggling your emotions anymore. You're not going back and forth. You're finding success here and clarity, healing. What else for the feminine? Four of Cups. This may be the anger feeling as well, trying to release the emotions from feeling angry around a connection where you felt like you were ignored. It feels like you're not going to keep going back and forth when it comes to, there's the Ace of Cups on the bottom. Love, a new direction. Oh yeah, fighting internal battles here. Learning how to stand up for yourself when it comes to your vision. Something has been cloudy. Let me see, what is in this? What else? Can we get one more? There's the Three of Wands. You're distancing yourself, planning for your future. You're waiting for something to come in. It's like you're no longer struggling with an offer. You may be feeling like something is taking a while. I feel like, okay, just getting you're more focusing here on a manifestation, yourself, letting go. Again, you're like in the 5D realm. It's like you're trying not to pay attention to what the masculine is going through, more focused on a new direction, ignoring this love for now. this connection for now. It's like you're tapped into your spiritual side, and you're still connected through your intuition, water energy. You're connected through the water energy, like your soul, your heart and mind, your intuition, spiritual self. I feel like you're connecting through water or fire here, but you chose a new direction. You're releasing anger, and the masculine here has got inner awareness of what has been causing pain, wanting to start over, something ended here, sense of asking for help and wanting to release this conflict. And it feels like the trauma, the past life, this is more about ancestral karma in between both of you. The feminine has been abandoned, or self-worth. It feels like self-worth, not being chosen, feeling like another option. And the masculine here is finally trying to get help, learning how to ask for help from the divine, realizing he's been in one-sided situations where it was other people's gain, immature situations as well. Possibly he was immature, was kind of lost, and the feminine has tapped into her higher self and has been really focused on this journey, releasing any illusions and clearing the fog, releasing emotions, trying to let go of suppressed feelings and feelings of self-worth, sitting in the King of Cups energy, emotionally balanced, in control, but still very loving, passionate, and nurturing energy. Again, this is like clearing out the mental space with this Ace of Wands in this deck. And it's clearing out this feeling of not being chosen. It's like, you know that your masculine feels the same way as you do. You both feel the same. It's just inverted. Maybe you can express feelings, they can't. Crack in the foundation, drained the emotions, and chose to run away from the problems instead of giving it time to see where the soul wanted to be directed, because the masculine was sitting in a low place because of past trauma. And that is why the divine stepped in, why this sudden realization came in. This tower is hitting now, or it's already hit for some of these masculine energies in this collective. They have already experienced this, and some of them are going through this at this moment. There's the butterflies. You may be seeing a lot of butterflies. Squirrels may be significant. They may have been in a 7-year cycle and on their 6th year right now. Something here about you're releasing the pressure that you have put on yourself, and you're building your confidence. I'm just getting self-love, confidence for you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, working on it. Past trauma with the 6 of Cups. All right, I just stopped at Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael's here to release any fear around the confidence and overthinking, setting healthy boundaries around possibly non-committal energy. Open up to the Divine Feminine, express love, move this connection forward, release the heavy burdens. Okay, what comes next here for the Divine Masculine? Spirit, can we know what's coming next for this Divine Masculine? What is this? Adventure. You are ready to embrace new adventures, stepping out of your comfort zone to explore the unknown with courage and excitement. Yes, there it is, starting over, a new beginning, and ready to adventure out. And then on the bottom we have reconciliation. Past wounds are healing. You and another person are finding a way to reconcile and move forward with greater understanding. That's beautiful. So again, I do feel that this masculine is ready to clear out the past karma, venture out, and start over, moving towards his divine feminine. Courage. Oh, shoot. I was going to ask about the divine feminine when this wants to come out. Trust. Trust in your relationship. It is rock solid, no matter what challenges arise. This trust provides a foundation for growth. Yes, so that's for both of you. All right, for the divine feminine, what can we know? We have loyalty. Loyalty is a cornerstone of your relationship. You and your partner are committed to one another, creating a stable foundation. Beautiful. And then we have creativity on the bottom. Creative blocks are holding you back, and you may struggle to find inspiration or motivation in your work. So you could have been experiencing that, and that could be the anger blocks or these feelings of not being chosen or any of those types of feelings. And that could be why Spirit is saying to seek the truth of who you are. You are enough. You've always been enough. Trust that this connection is meant to be. The feelings are there. Whatever challenges you face are meant for this connection to grow. Things are taking time. Stay open. Wow, okay, that one was support. Friends, family, and colleagues are offering you unconditional support, helping you through challenges and making you feel loved. You are loved, you are supported. Okay, so let's get messages from your divine partner. Spirit, angels, ancestors. What would the masculine like to say to his feminine? We are a perfect match made in heaven. Absolutely. So he recognizes this. What would the feminine like to say to her masculine? Oh, there's two of them. I'm showing you your wounds and the things you need to work on. I am hopeful that we will reunite again. Yes. Staying optimistic here. What would the masculine like to say to his feminine? My emotions for you are running deep. Wow. And you see the purple is the crown chakra. They are definitely connecting into their higher self here. And let's get another one from the feminine to the masculine. Nothing really makes sense without you. Okay, and then let's do one more to make it even here. What would the masculine like to say? Final message. Thank you. We are forever soul and heart connected. Yes, your masculine knows that you are a perfect match. They are connected to you. They cannot stop thinking about what you had together. They are clearing the karma. They are clearing internal issues right now as well. They are no longer lying to themselves, and they're ready for a new start, a new adventure. And then the divine feminine here is trusting your intuition and loving yourself a lot more. Just being more confident in who you are, releasing the old energies. So that is the message I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day or evening. Bye.